Hang
There we
on.
go.
Just catch my breath there. That's the Godfather.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
The man himself, ladies and gentlemen.
I was like, just
And he did. If we had started when we were going to start, that wouldn't have happened. So it kind of worked out for a reason.
the stars have aligned.
There we go. This is like the encore edition of the Brewery Underground podcast.
I am. I'm not sure I'm okay.
We're not worthy.
I'm not sure I'm okay.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, these broad stripes and bright stars.
Stand by for the Brewery Underground podcast.
In Nashville's heart will rise, craft and brews will meet the skies. Stephen Scott, they lead the way. Brewery Underground, night and day. Raise your glass, let's ignite. In this city, we unite. Raise your glass, let's ignite.
Hey, wouldn't it figure that, we're kicking off like the holidays, July 4th weekend.
I'm already exhausted.
I'm already exhausted too.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yep. And Scott, it's just not you and I today. We are at Blackstone Brewing.
Well, we came here and we took this table and she said, I'm not leaving
That's right.
unless you do the podcast with me.
That's
So
right.
I guess we got the table and we have a guest.
We have a guest. She is Kelsey Simon. Hello, Kelsey Simon.
If you don't know who Kelsey Simon is, you're living under a rock.
You don't know.
You don't know?
You
How do
just
you not
don't know.
Who is Kelsey Simon?
Well, tell us who Kelsey Simon is.
Yeah.
I mean, I know who you are, but tell us who you are.
So much pressure. I love beer.
Yes.
You do love beer. We love beer.
Well, we came to the right table, didn't we? Yes. We are at Blackstone Brewing / Nashville Brewing Company here in Nashville, Tennessee.
One of the main reasons I even ended up in Nashville was
Yeah, Scott was going to be here today. He had another commitment. That's okay. We got you as well. Tell us how you met Scott. Let's start there.
okay. Back in 2020, Nashville Brewing, they do a Beer Queen contest every year. And then because they had to switch to a digital version, Scott had reached out to me to enter the contest. And I did. And then fast forward to 2021, I ended up living in Nashville and I reached out to him saying, hey, I think I might decide to live here. Do you know of anybody hiring? Do you know what do you got in mind? And he connected me with the Flying Saucer. That was my first job in Nashville.
If anybody remembers the Flying Saucer,
The Flying Saucer.
we all
Wait,
miss it.
Before we started recording, I was telling
Yep.
you, I was like, moved here a long time ago. Flying Saucer was one of my go-tos back in the day.
Some of my best friends that I met in Nashville, I met at Flying Saucer.
Yeah.
And not to put you on the spot, but because Scott Murdy, if he's listening, what is the name of the Oktoberfest beer queen? Do we know the official name?
I know I'm going to butcher. I think it's Beer Königin.
I think you're going to be a lot
Beer
closer than
Queen
us.
in German.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And you won that year, right?
I think I've been it
Twice?
twice.
Mm-hmm.
But one year I went to Oktoberfest that year, so I wasn't here for the actual fest. I was in Germany, but I still rocked the sash.
You were in a container. You were in one of the tanks
did,
out
I
here. You were
hopped
drinking
out
beer. It's so funny because I remember seeing those videos and of course not knowing who you were at the time. And it's all kind of coming back when we're doing like kind of the research and going back and like, well, there's Kelsey, there's Kelsey, there's Kelsey.
Oh yeah. And then a fun part of being beer queen too is you judge the Stein holding contest, and they have rules. It's a whole thing. It's a whole process. You have posters, and you have like 3 strikes, you're out.
Yep.
And they're strict about it.
Was it last year we were out here for it?
Yeah.
And Scott was trying to get a few more people to participate.
Oh yeah.
And he kept seeing people and he yelled my name out and I just hid. I said, please don't.
What I was most nervous about was tapping the keg.
Yeah.
Because he hyped it up. It's like, okay, you have to make sure to hit it. Don't hit your finger. If you do it wrong, there's going to be beer spilling everywhere. So I was like, oh no, oh God.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be the one that messes it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, it worked out. It was fine.
Awesome.
We can't do Scott Murdy justice as far as like telling stories about the history of beer in Nashville, but we do know it's like America celebrating 250 years, right?
Yes.
So we are at the OG of breweries, of course, Blackstone, Nashville Brewing Company. I am drinking the Nashville Light Lager today, Nashville
Nice.
Brewing Company.
Gold
You guys
medal
got-
winner at GABF, by the way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What y'all got?
I have the Martin.
What is it?
Martin. Best beer.
Oh, the fest.
Yeah.
Oh, the Martin. I'm sorry.
Yes.
There's some background noise if you hadn't heard, but that's exactly what I have too. And by the way, it Untapped, it pros. It is one of my 5-star rated beers. Is this fest beer particularly? Yes, that's awesome. It's not too early for fest beer. It's what's June 28th today.
That's right.
It'll be on stores in like 2 weeks.
I know it.
It'll be on shelves.
It's gonna come. It's gonna come soon.
Yeah.
What's it like October?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I never heard of that. It's exactly describes it. It's
Well, the great thing about Kelsey today, she's dressed like a firecracker,
Oh,
basically.
thank you.
Is it?
Wow,
Would that be
yes.
fitting to say? Yeah. Why
Yep.
not? What does a social media influencer like yourself do? Because around the 4th, Nashville's going to have a big event going on downtown for a big weekend.
Yeah, I usually stay away from Broadway. It's a
Yeah.
little crazy. You'll probably do a little house party,
Yep.
pool party, barbecue, more low key. I've done the 4th of July. I've done it.
Yeah.
I think once you do it one time, that's enough.
Do you find 4th of July gives you really good content for your stuff too, or they all kind of run together as far as there's good
I love a
content in all of
theme.
them?
I do love a theme.
Okay.
So I'll probably come up with something.
Okay.
By 4th of July.
And we're not going to do it just yet, but if you see the 2 bottles here, and if you even have seen Kelsey's post before in Reels, we're going to get to this in a little bit. That's going to
I'm gonna
be
teach
fun.
you guys how to kick it open.
Yeah. You're going to show us how to do it. You're gonna teach us.
It's a party trick that will come in handy. I
Okay.
promise. Maybe on 4th of July.
Yeah.
Maybe on the
I haven't
4th of
thought
July.
about practicing before this,
No.
and I was like, nah,
Probably should have thought about that, but it's fine.
Yeah, I
I
know.
have confidence.
I don't.
I know. I'm gonna make sure that Scott tries that
Always going to make sure I try.
at a.
Okay.
We're going to a buddy's house, like a hot chicken festival. So we'll see if Scott has practiced up.
Yeah.
all
Well, and then
enough
if you
to do
try
it.
it, you have to tag us.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep, we'll do it. I got to make sure it's a beer that I don't care about when I drop it or smash it on the ground.
The
Like
main
not
thing
this
is
one.
making sure you have a good grasp
Yeah.
on both bottles.
Okay.
Because it'll fly out of your hand.
There'll be some. I promise you, there'll be some videos, and Steve will be the one videoing, and I'll be the
Actually,
one
if
in
it
it.
falls, it'll probably go viral.
You will. Scott will be
Usually when I
famous.
fall, I get injured in some way, but
Even better.
that's even better. We were talking about viral videos earlier. We don't even know what constitutes those, but that would be a good one. I'd say, yeah.
Have you seen the viral video where it's a photo booth challenge? You go in a photo booth and you have 3 photos.
You were drinking a Guinness.
So you
did it.
have your beer, you chug it, and then the last frame is an empty glass.
Okay.
And I tried it and I failed.
You failed. You were really close. So I did
I was
see it.
close,
You
but
were
I
really
forgot
close.
that it's a 20-ounce glass and you have like 15 seconds to.
That's what it is. 15 seconds.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hmm.
I bet with that camera, it's like you just feel the pressure, right? When's it gonna flash? When's it gonna flash?
Yeah,
And
I was
then-
like, oh, okay.
Speaking of Guinness, and we talked about this earlier. Matter of fact, we basically had a whole podcast episode before we hit record because we had a beer before this and getting set up and some delays. But anyway, one of the things Scott showed us a couple years ago, we were here. We did St. Patrick's Day episode here
Yes.
on St.
In
Patrick's
fact,
Day. I
this
believe.
is our 3rd time that we've ever broadcast here.
Yes.
in
Yes.
Blackstone.
Thank you for allowing us to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Before we did that episode, Scott sent us a video, if you remember,
Yes.
and he had opened a 50-year-old
It was
Guinness.
a Guinness from 1960, yeah.
And I was reminded when I was talking to you earlier, you were in that video with him
I was.
drinking the thing.
Yeah,
So
he asked me if I wanted to come try it. And I mean, the curiosity got me, I guess. I was like, you know what? In the spirit of St. Patty's,
Yep.
let's do it.
what did that beer taste like?
Salmon.
And you had a theory, maybe. I know it's 60 years old, 50 years old, whatever. You had maybe a theory as to why that was
Yeah,
too.
Guinness used to be filtered through dehydrated fish bladder. I think it's called isinglass. I probably am butchering the
Okay.
pronunciation of it. But I was like, maybe some of it is lingering in the beer, and
Yeah.
that's where I'm getting the tilapia.
Yeah.
Ever have a beer that tastes like salmon before?
That was my first. I
Uh.
took the teeniest little sip, and I was like,
Yeah.
And then I downed the regular Guinness.
Yeah.
Kind of.
To wash that taste out of your
Yeah.
mouth.
But I mean, you have to try it.
Well, you have to try it.
And we even had a filter.
Did you remember that now? Yeah.
It was a thick boy.
I tell you, it was ballsy to anyone to try a beer that old and
Yeah.
even just to see what it was going to be after when you opened the thing up. And wasn't the pull
It
tab?
still had head.
It did.
Yes. There was carb.
Because didn't it have the pull tab tops like the early cans? Do I remember that? Not like the tab like today.
It was,
Like the
actually, I don't know. It was like a can opener.
oh, like you might open an old can of oil or
Yes.
Hawaiian Punch or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny you talk about Flying Saucer and Guinness because I remember Flying Saucer was the very first place I ever had Guinness.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, this
love
is going
Guinness.
back over 20 years ago, right?
Okay.
So I remember going in there and I'm like, I just had not had Guinness. And I just thought at the time, this really wasn't my thing, even though I'm Irish. You would have thought I liked it more. But a couple of years ago, I was like, all right, time to try the Guinness again. And then I also think it passed me by because I'm into more craft beer.
Yeah.
And Guinness is just a little on the different side. But you had mentioned this too, that, Guinness just has a different taste in America compared to another country.
It
Yeah.
does.
Where
And
it's
there's a lot of theories behind it. You can
Yeah.
probably speak to this too. Do you have the theory behind it? Or have you heard some theories about why it's different here
With
in this
Guinness
country? Yeah.
specifically, not so much Guinness, but definitely Heineken.
Yeah.
Heineken in the Netherlands is a completely different beer.
Yeah, how
It's
about
Who told us
that?
that
Crazy.
recently? Yeah, somebody told us that recently too. Like,
It's
it
day
was.
and night.
Yeah, I think the theory that the one I believe anyway, is just that it's the freshness because it's all brewed there. Guinness is all brewed in Ireland. The regular
Yeah.
Guinness,
Okay.
they don't make it here. There are Guinness plants and they make other things, but the original Guinness is made, and I think it's a freshness thing. Some people say it's pasteurized when it gets here. But I've had it in
Yeah, there's
Ireland.
different laws.
I mean, I've had it in Ireland, and it was fantastic. And as soon as I got back here, I had one. I was like, it's not the same. It's just not the same.
Really?
But yeah.
Okay.
But I think pour is a big deal.
Definitely.
Getting the correct pour.
Yeah.
We talked to Jonathan Pritt about this yesterday.
Yeah.
Or if you're at a bar that has a lot of volume and they're selling a lot of Guinness and the keg's not sitting,
Yeah.
that makes a big difference.
It's got to be 119 seconds, I believe, is the
Most
thing.
bars in Germantown have Guinness on tap.
Do they? You think
Yeah.
they're pouring it correctly?
Yes.
Okay.
They've all gone through classes.
Okay.
It's legit.
We did a thing where it's like, again, we're at the Guinness facility, and they were like, if 6 people walk up and ask what your orders are, and 3 of you want Guinness, they pour those right away and then stick them aside. Let it fill
Yeah.
up for 3/4 of the way, whatever. Then they get the rest of them, and they come back and they timed it perfectly, and they fill out the rest of it. So
Yeah. When
Yeah.
I went to Dublin,
Yeah.
I went to the Guinness storehouse.
yeah, that's where I went. Yep.
And I learned later that is the worst kind of Guinness you can get in Dublin because after the tour you go to the top floor, which is super, super high. It's so high you almost get vertigo from how high up you are. You get like a 360 view. It's a beautiful thing.
All right.
But I guess the line is so long and it travels so high to get
Okay.
there that it's the worst.
Oh.
I mean, I thought it was delicious. But
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, especially if you're in that environment, you're
I
like,
was there on St. Patrick's Day, so I was fully immersed.
like they're going to give you anything. They called it Guinness. You'd be like, this is the best
Yeah.
thing ever.
We're going to get into so many things that you do from a social media standpoint. But as we're talking about beer and we're obviously here, can you talk about how you've become an influencer just in the beer community? Because that's how we've gotten to know you, today.
I don't really know how it happened. I kind of
Yeah.
just shared my story. I started my
Yeah.
Instagram page in 2012.
Sure.
And at the time, I would say most people there was no such thing as a niche account. So I was one of the earlier on people posting specifically about beer, and I was one of the fewer female accounts that were doing it. It was mostly most people were just taking pictures of their lunch or
Yeah.
their foot. I don't know what.
It was so new.
Yeah.
Like Instagram was kind of new, and that whole thing was kind of new, right?
Just figuring it out.
New. It was more like Polaroid snapshots. And I don't know, I guess I was starting to get into beer at that time. And then I started taking trips revolving around beer, going to Tampa and Cigar City. And people like to see the story. They kind of like to follow along with the adventures I was taking. And then that just, I don't know, I took that on.
It's just, so it's what, 10 years now?
Yeah,
It's
well,
2012. 2012. Okay.
But
So yeah.
I'd say it probably picked up more around like 2015, 2016. And then the craft beer,
Yeah.
everything just boomed.
And then you've kind of found you're like, this is the way I'm going to kind of head for a bit. The craft beer thing, like that's
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I was just doing my thing
Yeah.
and people like to see it. And I feel like it was, how do I say? they felt like they were on the trips with me. And then, so I wanted to almost host group trips to Germany or Vermont, to Tampa, where they were doing Hunapku Day, stuff like that.
When was the first time when you looked at your numbers, your followers, you're like, oh shit, that's a lot?
That didn't happen until I moved to Nashville.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind of was that number before you got here? Probably more than us, but
It's sitting at 30K.
it's a little number. We just hit 4K.
30K.
I don't know, but it was 30K for years.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like 5-6 years, and then one video quadrupled my following.
Wow. What was the video?
I was driving my 57 T-Bird over a bridge, and 2 motorcycle cops just drove by me, and the video is me just reacting to them because I was so caught off guard. It was a genuine moment, and that was it. 18 million views later, my page blew up, and people were asking about the car, and yeah, that was it.
I remember the video, and I won't say it looks staged. It almost seems it because you waved to the cops and they waved back, and it was a real natural moment.
Yeah.
That's incredible because they were both like, "Hey."
Yeah, we were just filming me driving over the bridge, and they just happened to drive by at the exact moment. I was like, "Oh, cute! Oh, this is so fun!" And then the cop, it was 2 motorcycle cops. The lady in the back was singing to the song I had on the radio, which was so cute to me.
Yeah.
It was California Dreamin'. She was singing California Dreamin'.
So do you get recognized now if you're out and you see a Metro police officer and they're like, "Hey,
No,
I know you."
no, I haven't. I've actually asked them. I'm like, "Have you seen?
Yeah, have you seen it? Yeah.
You mentioned your followers. You're at 99,400 and change or something.
Just a few.
Approaching
Just a few.
100K. How's that feel? That's got to feel pretty good, though.
It's fun. I feel like the majority of them are going to be craft beer people that have been with me since the beginning and that kind of follow along my beer adventures. And then I've been posting a lot more car content lately. So it's a little bit of both worlds. And then I had another post go viral recently with kicking the beer. So I think I have a whole new influx of beer people. And I think like party trick people, they're following me like looking for more party tricks, which I mean, I guess I need to learn some more.
That's a whole nother thing. You're like, I got to go down this rabbit hole
I
now.
do know how to savor a beer too. I think
there-
that'll be my next video.
Is there a saber in the building we could get, or a mix?
You don't need a saber. You can use a high heel.
We got those over here too.
Yeah, you can use
We're
a
gonna get to that.
banana probably.
The cool thing is you're not just an Instagrammer or influencer. You're a social media.
Yeah, I wouldn't even call myself an influencer. I feel like that's kind of cringy. I'd say like influencer adjacent. I don't know. I'm more of a content creator. I like the creative aspect of it.
Yeah.
I like to make art.
Yep.
And people seem to like my art. So
And you're social media director for a couple of places, aren't you? Will you tell us about this? And there's one you didn't tell us about that is brand new that you're saving for this.
that happened yesterday.
Okay.
Okay.
You got to hear about it.
I run the social media for A-Ray, so that's Von Allrods and ML Rose. So 2 local restaurants in town. Von Allrods is a German-style beer hall in Germantown, and then ML Rose is a neighborhood pub, burger, craft beer spot that's a Nashville staple.
Yep.
And then I run the social media for White Velvet Chapel. It's a Nash Vegas sort of style elopement chapel in Germantown as well.
Yes.
So the owner of White Velvet Chapel, her name is Lexi Berg, very good friend of mine. She also owns, it's called Ranch Hands Cowboy Lesque. It's a shirtless cowboy variety show. Okay. She has a separate venture that she's doing, completely unrelated, but kind of still related. It's called the Granny Smiths, and it's a 65 and up granny dance troupe.
Is that topless?
No, not topless. No, not topless. And she asked me to do that too. So that's going to be, I know, and I love old people.
Oh my
My
God.
first job ever was at a retirement home. I have such a sweet spot for elderly people. And I just can't wait. I'm going to do the interviews. We're going to do it almost like real world style where we have like professionals. Get to know
So the ideas are already swirling around your head about what's going to
Well, we're doing auditions. We're going to have a full audition, the dance routine.
Oh, nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And everything Lexi does goes viral.
Okay.
Everything she does goes viral. So I'm so excited.
Holy shit. All right. When are you going to start this thing?
Next week.
Next week. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Auditions are next week.
Okay.
She asked me and I was like, absolutely.
It's going to be so cool to see.
At Granny Smith's.
The wedding chapel, There's you have a couple of vehicles that you showcase there, don't you?
Yes.
The truck that you were just talking about.
Yeah, Tanya Trucker is a 1959 F100. It's like beautiful turquoise
Yeah.
blue. Oh,
Yep.
she's cute. And then Dolly Parton is a dusk rose, so like a very baby pink 1957 Thunderbird.
Oh my God. Do they stay there at all times?
No,
okay.
no, but people can rent them out for photo shoots or
Oh, I
events
see.
or music videos.
But they're your cars?
Mhm.
Really? You just like drive them over there when the
That's how I got connected with her.
holy cow.
I was working at Von Allrod's, and I walked by the chapel and I saw it. I was like, I had the vision in my head. I was like, you think of Las Vegas, you think of Elvis,
Yeah.
Apples getting married, the pink Cadillac. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Pink T-Bird, Dolly Parton officiant.
Yep.
Why don't we have that?
The names of the vehicles.
And
That's
it
right.
was
really cool.
important. So yeah, we do. We have a Dolly Parton officiant at the White Velvet Chapel now.
Did you not dress up as Dolly Parton one time, or at least or was it
I've
multiple
couple
times?
times.
Okay, is that for the whole? Is that for the thing?
My first Halloween in Nashville, I was Dolly. But then at Von Allrod's, I hosted a Dolly Parton brunch for her birthday, and I hosted a Dolly Parton trivia. And you got to dress the part. I mean, why not?
Have you gotten to meet Dolly?
Not yet.
No.
No.
But does she
That's
know
coming.
about what you're doing though?
I hope so.
Yeah.
There's been so many times that I should have met her. Like the degrees of separation,
Sure.
it should have happened by now.
How about Tanya Tucker?
I haven't met her either.
You haven't met her either?
No.
We're gonna have to get the word out, tag her, make
Dolly
these happen.
I could get Dolly and Dolly. That
Yeah.
would be.
Like seriously, like growing up, I know you said you're from South Florida, right? So growing up, did you listen to that music? Were you? Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Well, we have a surprise for you.
Oh,
Here come Dolly and Tanya. They don't want to be on camera, but they're here. They're here for you. What's up, girl?
would you like a beer?
We'll chat later.
No, it is
But
cool
it's
though.
crazy. I know.
Yeah.
So I know her dental hygienist. I know her urologist. Well, I shouldn't say that. Maybe don't say that. But like, there's the director for all of her commercials and her music videos. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't have met by now.
Yeah.
But we haven't.
It's going to take that one connection, and you're gonna be like, or they'll be in the next room one day, just coincidentally, and
Yeah.
you're like,
I was hoping she's opening her hotel this month. I was hoping she would rent the car and
well, she just opened that travel
put it,
station,
you know,
didn't
Yeah.
No, it's a Buc-ee's, but it's Dolly
Dolly,
version.
is it? Oh, is it a Buc-ee's version or
Well,
Dolly's?
Yes.
But,
yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
just-
yeah. I've heard some- yeah.
Yeah, it just opened recently. So I'm curious, like growing up in South Florida, because what you're doing now, did you feel like at an early age you had this entrepreneur spirit where you just wanted to get out and do all kinds of things like this?
Ooh, I was kind of the shy kid.
Yeah?
I would say, yeah. And then I don't know. One day I was just like, I want to be the main character in my own life.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think
Yeah. Was Nashville one of the reasons when you came? You're like, I feel like this is me now. This is where I want to
No,
go
think it
and what I
was
want to do.
more So Instagram, I think it
Yeah.
connects me with so many communities all over the world, and
Yeah.
I shared this thing with so many
Yeah.
people that it got me out of my shell.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's okay to talk about. We were laughing before we hit record about Kent Taylor, who owns
Oh,
Blackstone.
Yeah,
And we're good because we met Kent a few times, and he really is a funny guy. And we talked about you being in the tank early. You said when Kent sees you here, he thinks you're up to shenanigans. There's
Yes, I'm
always
up
so.
to something. He's
Something,
like, oh
up to
boy, here
something.
she is. Okay, what are you doing now?
I think it's
The
fantastic.
first time I was in the tank, the second time they opened up the tap and I had my mouth underneath it, like,
Yeah.
and then the next time was the Guinness.
If he walks out here in a minute, he's just going to turn around and leave.
Oh boy, she's here again. I'm out.
He's like, and then these two fools.
I don't know, man. We've been trying to get him on for a while. We have to wrangle him
Yep.
in one day and,
We'll get
and
him.
hear his story because
Well,
get him.
keep me far out of the building because he won't come in.
oh man. No, I've said this many times. That, when we've talked about this many times on the podcast. And we mentioned Flying Saucer when I moved here in '98. There were a few places, Blackstone.
Yeah.
And they had a restaurant at the time, and I worked down the street. Came here and then went to Flying Saucer and a few other places, but that was it. As
Yeah.
far as like craft beer options and things like that. And we've
Yeah,
come a long way.
that Blackstone location over there off West End was amazing. That
Yeah.
place was so great. The
Yeah.
bar and the food and the tap room. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I never got to experience
Ah,
that,
too
but
bad.
I've heard stories.
It's amazing. Matter of fact, somebody referenced this the other day because that thing's been 100 things since Blackstone.
Okay.
I don't even know what it is now. but somebody referenced that area and said, remember the old Blackstone, just the other
Yeah.
day to me. And I was like, well, yeah, that I remember. Yeah.
So since this episode, basically, we're all about you today, man. And that's a great thing. So your business ventures, how can people, if they're interested in getting involved like events and weddings and things like that that you do?
Okay. Yes. If you'd like to rent the T-Bird,
Yep.
the Instagram page is the Dolly Carton.
Yeah.
And then the truck is Tanya Trucker.
Yep.
Tanya Trucker.
I wonder, because Nashville being like the bachelorette capital now,
Oh yeah.
how much that's helped your business ventures.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Yes. When I first started working with the chapel, I was trying to figure out a way to get more rentals at the chapel with bachelorettes that weren't so much weddings.
Yeah.
So Lexi and I came up with, it's called a Best Babes ceremony. And basically it's a platonic symbolic ceremony where you can marry your best friend. There's a Dolly Parton officiant. You guys want to do it?
You said, don't look at me.
There's a contract. Dolly puts her stamp of approval.
Yeah.
You can cut a cake. I feel that platonic relationships should be celebrated just as much as romantic ones.
Yeah.
And the people that it brings, oh my God, they're so wholesome and beautiful. Like, they're sorority sisters that have known each other for 20 years that'll come in, and 5 sisters will get married to each other.
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
getting goosebumps thinking about it. It's
Well,
so
that's
sweet.
cool.
And every single ceremony is different from the next. Oh my gosh, it's so
It should
But you're
incorporate-
bringing friendships together, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's solidifying
Yeah.
the friendship for life.
Yeah.
Like, it's a marriage.
You know,
Yeah, that's
and
awesome.
do that, and then add a tattoo thing at the same time. Like, you have a little tattoo parlor within,
That's
like,
not a bad idea.
right?
I like it.
You got your little sign, whatever, but then we're going to really stamp of approval with a tattoo or
Ooh, I
something.
like it. Ooh, I like
See?
that.
See? Only want 10%.
And then they do the photo shoot with the car. It's a whole thing.
Oh, the whole thing.
Tattoos. It was one of the things I was thinking about a couple days ago when we were going to do this episode, like how much you get your business that increases during like CMA Music Festival and things like that. Do people reach out to you?
This is the first year I got to do an actual event for CMA Fest.
Yeah? How'd that
I
go?
got to chauffeur Carter Faith.
Yeah.
She had a meet and greet at Love Shack Fancy, so we got to drive her around and take her
Oh,
all in,
nice.
did an album signing. That was really cool.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You obviously like Blackstone beer, National Brewing Company beer. Any other places in town or any other beer you like to drink?
Ooh, oh yeah, definitely. I love Living Waters.
Yep.
I'm a stout girl.
Yeah.
I am. So I love
Yeah.
Living Waters. I live very close to Monday night, so I'm there very
Oh,
much.
we
great
talked about
spot.
that earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, before we started recording, what a great space Monday night is.
I love a barrel-aged
Yeah.
stout. Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve and I threatened, we're going to do it. We're just going to walk in there when the place is so big, they might not notice that we're there. Just literally just go in and set up shop and just start talking to people.
And the whole Newhoff area, you can grab a beer and sit by the river
Oh.
steps. I love that area.
It's great, and they're the flagship, the cornerstone of that Newhoff thing. I think it's all filled up now. The whole building and shit. That whole place is cool as shit.
It really
I love
is.
it.
I know.
Post Company, we've been there.
What is it?
Post Company, it's like an underground
No.
cocktail bar. They have a conversation pit.
Good cocktails?
Very good
No.
cocktails. And you can bring your dog. I bring my dogs there.
Okay.
And the bartenders are very friendly to my Pomeranian.
Is there 3 of them?
Shout out to Anna over here.
I
We love Anna.
the beer. Thank you, Anna. That's awesome. So Living Waters. Do you like their barrel aged stouts, like the heavy stuff? Because they do some really
I
good shit.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do some great shit, don't they?
Maybe it's the Floridian in me.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I love a stout. I love a barrel-aged stout, but I also lately have been liking a crispy
Yeah.
porter.
Yeah, we talked about this earlier too, and it was, I think when we first all kind of got into craft beer, it was like, what's the craziest thing I can get with all these adjuncts and stuff? And I
Yeah.
still like them to a degree to some point, but we're all falling back on this type of stuff, the lagers, and we talked about being in other countries and how good they are. National Brewing Company, I mean, they about perfected it. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, and Scott Murdy, who we know will be listening to this podcast episode, we've kind of joked with him before.
hey,
where
Scott,
he's probably not drinking. He's not going to be out there drinking some of these PB&J sours. The man is into tradition, and we can certainly understand that. But that was one of the things that you just kind of, I'll echo it. It's like what's old is new again. Things are coming back into fruition where you have a lot of these breweries, and this one, Blackstone National Brewing Company, has always done great lagers.
True.
But now you go out, we can go 5-10 minutes from here and you go on their taproom menu, and it's like we got 3 or 4 different lagers on tap, and they're all dang good.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and it wasn't that way 3 or 4 years ago.
They're harder to brew. You can't
Yeah.
hide.
You can't hide.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Nope, and they're good. Everybody makes a good one, and a lot of times we go into a brewery that maybe we haven't been to before, especially out of town. If their lager is good and you start there, or their pilsner is good, chances are everything else is going to
Yeah.
be good too. Like if
In
you
fact,
nailed that,
we
the
were
rest is easy.
we were just in Chattanooga, and you know it's Mexican lager season,
Oh.
and I had
Yeah.
one down there from Dynamo Brewing. Shout out to Dynamo. It was, in fact, Scott probably has to put out this video, or I will. You're familiar with Untapped, right?
Yeah.
I was the very first person to check in this beer
This guy.
on Untapped.
Really?
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't happen very often. It's like a big deal, you
You
know.
get a little badge.
I tell you what
I
we did
wish.
is we created because we were talking about moderators earlier, and we were like, Steve, there could be 15 of those. But we recorded him yesterday checking the thing in. We got a video we'll put out of him recording it and being the first one to check it in. So
Wow. Yeah.
it's official, and we all backed it up.
So it was myself, Scott, and then
certified.
our buddy Rich from
Can I
the.
get your autograph?
Yeah, sure, if I can get yours, absolutely. If I can get yours, yeah. Our buddy Rich from the Foamy Heads that we do a collab podcast with sometimes, he was there too. So I was like, guys, you're my witnesses.
Yep.
I am the first one checking in this beer, and I looked this morning and nobody had checked it in yet
Certified.
again, and I was like, I win. Yeah. You know, it's a level of excitement sometimes. It doesn't
It's
happen very much.
He was like some one up me too. He's like, I had it, you hadn't had it yet.
Well, there's been times like we've walked into a brewery, you know, we'll go brewery tours or whatever, and you'll walk in and maybe it's like 11 noon and they're just kicking off their new beers for the week.
Yeah.
And you're the first one to get it. And I'm looking and go, hey, Scott, nobody's checked it in yet.
You gotta lock in.
The funny thing was, he hadn't checked it in yet, but he was talking about it. Like as he was kind of pulling up on Untapped, I was like, I almost got on my
You
phone to
almost beat
check.
Oh,
Even
that's
though I wasn't drinking the beer,
me. That's
I
me.
and I didn't even have the beer.
But don't you think it's kind of funny, though, that if you're doing that, are you on Untapped, by the way?
Yes, but I'm not active on it.
You're not active on it?
No.
But do you feel like if you look and you're the first person to check in a beer on Untapped, do you feel like the pressure is on you because you're the voice to start
True.
driving
You're
this
setting the
beer,
standard.
whether it's good or not?
I was
You're the
terrible on
voice.
Tapper though because
Yeah.
I would only remember to check it in if I loved it. So it
Yeah.
seems
Yeah.
like every beer 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars.
Well, Scott and I started doing the podcast about 3 years ago. You know, we've been friends for years, friends with his family for years, and he was on Untapped a lot longer than I was.
Okay.
And so I was on it for a number of years, but I really was that big of an effort to check some in.
Yeah.
And then finally, when we started doing the podcast, I was like, man, I gotta catch up. You know, market research, podcasts like today,
But-
talk about what
And
we're
I'm sure
doing.
if you go back in your notes and read like your tasting notes that you had for them, they'd probably crack you up from the early days, like when you first started.
Oh,
Right.
That and like if I come across in lagers is one of those things where if I had it maybe 4 years ago and then I have it again, I gave it a shitty rating back then just because I didn't.
Palate develop.
100%. I'm like, what? I hate you from 3 years ago, me.
Yeah.
You know, and
Like
what's
rude.
wrong
But
with
do you know though, when I come here, I know I don't think I've ever rated in a bad beer here.
I've never had a bad beer.
No, because it's
Nope.
always so fantastic. What
It's a
about that
5.
pumpkin ale? I don't even know if it's on tap today, but the pumpkin ale is pretty damn good. And of course, you guys are drinking the Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it did say this is not the year. This is not this year's
Right.
yet, but it's still fantastic. I mean, you're getting it from the brewery. It's going to be great.
So
Take my
you.
check-in from one of my check-ins from Untapped was Sammy Claus.
Uh-huh.
You ever have that?
No.
I think I just wrote teriyaki. Like that was my review. It tastes like teriyaki.
Yeah, like yeah. We've had some. We were had it at Cedar Glades, and there was I forget which one it was. Was it? It wasn't. It was that mushroom one,
Uh-huh.
and people were saying soy sauce. So I think it's along those.
Yeah.
lines. It's just like
Do you because obviously you were the Oktoberfest queen.
Mhm.
There's a different name for it. I'll let you go ahead and say it. Thank you. Back in 2020. I didn't
you're
want to
really
mess
good
it
at
up.
that.
I didn't want to embarrass anybody or mess anybody up. But so the funny thing is, we always talk about this, how early and earlier Oktoberfest season starts.
Oh yeah.
Are you a traditionalist? Are you just like, this is my set time? Or when Oktoberfest season,
If I could wear a dirndl 365,
Yeah.
I would. I love. Yeah.
hey, Toast this girl right
All
here.
right.
We love
So
our
we expect to see a
Oktoberfest.
lot of. We expect to see a lot of content. Here. We'll start next month, I guess.
So I'm that guy that when Sam Adams comes out with our Oktoberfest, I love it. I am that guy that's almost standing in line at the grocery store on the first
Really?
day, and I don't care what time of the year it is. But we have had this conversation. I'd love to bring you into it. How long do you think it's going to be before almost all breweries sell Oktoberfest all year long? Because
You know what Von Allrat's does?
what's that?
Von Allrat's has it year round.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah.
Not surprised.
Whose is theirs?
Von Allrat's.
They make their own, or
No,
it's
they have Paulaner Oktoberfest year round because that's the concept of the restaurant. The owner, Austin Ray, went to Oktoberfest and he had such an amazing time. He wanted to bring the energy of Oktoberfest to Nashville, and then so it's the beer hall. He wanted to make his own beer hall in Nashville, so they have it all year round.
It's a great spot, and I'll tell you, I didn't appreciate Von. I always liked Von Allrat's. I didn't appreciate it. Again, going back to the lagers, I didn't appreciate what it was initially. Because my thing was always, I need a new beer, and I'd go in there with, it's kind of the same beers. But now I'm like, it's a beer hall. It's that thing. It's that.
Yeah, and then there's the communal, the long table, so you make friends, and I mean, especially right now with the World Cup going on.
Oh, I bet.
It brings everybody together. I love it. I'm also kind of a loyalist to Paulaner because I won a trip to Germany a few years ago.
You won one?
Yeah. That was my first time ever at Oktoberfest. I won the trip.
Shit.
Yeah. I entered a contest in 2019. It was a no, I lied. They had just released the cans, I think the Tallboy cans in the US, and so they were doing a promotion for it.
Okay.
So you just had to take a photo with the Paulaner can, and whoever won got a all expenses paid trip to Oktoberfest.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so
Nice.
I was in Florida at the time. I took my beer can to the beach and I wore lederhosen or lederhosen. and you would not believe the looks that I was getting. I was like, I don't care.
On the beach.
I'm going to Germany. Leave me alone.
I'm going to.
I was determined. Entered the contest, ended up winning. But because of COVID, Oktoberfest was canceled for 2 years, I think it was. So I won in 2019. 2020 was canceled. 2021 it was canceled.
Okay.
And they said, obviously, we can't send you on your trip because, it's not happening. So we'll send you some glassware. And I was like, no.
Well,
I don't think I ever got the glassware either. But then I want to say it was 2022. They reached back out to me. They're like, is your passport still valid? Because we're going to send you.
Oh, okay. So they did come back.
And that was my first time ever at Oktoberfest. Was with Paul Honor.
Did you hit all the places? Like all the different, what are 7 of them? Did you get to hit
with that trip? No, because Hackershore and Paul Honor are the same brand. So we did those.
So you had to do, yeah.
And then last year I went back and did all of the 10.
Oh.
And the rides. Oh my God, the rides. The rides are a whole thing. I'm serious.
I hadn't been yet, and a buddy of mine has been the past couple years. Jonathan. He's been, and he tries to get me to go every year. And I'm not above going, but it's usually always around the time of Great American Beer Fest. It's within a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah, that's a
lot.
lot.
I've been hitting Great American Beer Fest for the past several years. I know they keep saying that, and then going to Bavaria last year or whatever. It wasn't Oktoberfest, but you feel it. You're surrounded by it. It's amazing. Just that
you go, the energy in those tents is buzzing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody's friendly.
People, everyone's happy to be there. They're drinking. Most people don't even speak the same language, but like this is the language.
Right.
You're cheersing, you're dancing, you're singing Sweet Caroline, you're just having a great day.
And at the end of the night, you're
having the best day.
Standing on the tables at the end of the night. The whole thing.
You can't stand on the tables. You can stand on the benches.
Oh, the benches. Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. If you stand on the table, they're quick to get you. So most people, if they know they're leaving a tent, they'll stand on the table and chug because they know they're leaving anyway, and then they'll get escorted out.
So we have to twist her arm because we mentioned before we started recording today about there's a big Oktoberfest event. Oh, I don't know. I think it's the 50th anniversary of Oktoberfest and Oktoberfest Cincinnati coming up in September. We're going. That's where I'm from originally.
Yep, they're lucky to have us.
Yeah, they're lucky to have us.
They have a great Oktoberfest. I love their Oktoberfest.
And we got a bunch of friends that are joining us as well. We may have to twist your arm to come on up there.
Twist it.
Come on. And you had been before too, right? So you kind of. Where was it? Because I know you know the geography there. It's different. Where was it before? Was it on the river like it is now?
Well, it was right. It was right downtown.
Okay.
It was right downtown near the ballpark.
So now I guess they've changed it.
Not that far away. It's last year they changed it. It's Sawyer Point. area, which is just a couple blocks away.
Okay.
But it's a bigger space. It's a park, and I think that they wanted to expand it out a little bit more.
Yeah, it was pretty packed when I went.
It was.
Yeah,
I
it
actually
was.
got recognized there.
I believe it.
Get
Yeah.
out of here,
Yeah.
really? Yeah.
Yeah.
You signing autographs and shit? Oh, that reminds me, we have to get your autograph before we leave here.
Oh, okay.
Before you hit the 100K, and you won't know us anymore.
I mean, she wanted mine. She's got like 1 million followers, and she just wanted mine, for checking in. The first one checking in a beer, in October, Mexican lager. I'm like, hey,
that could be a viral video.
right?
Really?
That could be.
Well, I'll post that tomorrow. We'll put that
All
up
right,
tomorrow.
yeah,
I'll be
that's
too
awesome.
drunk today.
That's
later on
awesome.
with it.
Yeah.
Do you have a guilty pleasure beer, as in, not even guilty,
Oh, yes,
like a go-to, like
absolutely.
not craft beer? Kind of?
Absolutely.
All right, what is it? 'Cause everybody has one.
Hams.
Hams.
Hams. We did a blind taste test.
Yep.
And Hams was in the blind taste test a few
Was
years
it?
ago. Yeah.
It won our blind.
I recently had hams for the first time. Have you ever been to Ernie's?
No, I don't think so.
It's a dive bar underneath Pub Down.
Okay. Right there in East Nashville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just have hams on. I don't know. I was playing pool. They have a dive bar game called Toad in the Hole.
Oh, that one.
It's a great dive bar. I love a unique dive bar game. And you just go there, you drink a hams, you play pool.
Hams was good. And then when we were doing that, we were getting ready for that blind, and we were all kind of finding like random shitty beers, what we were out to get.
Okay.
And I found this Hams. I didn't know what it was. I guess it's a Miller product. I think Miller makes
Okay.
it in some form or whatever, Coors. And then we genuinely liked it. Not only did it win, I think we kind of genuinely liked
like
it.
Hams.
I would drink
Not
it.
too
I was like,
bad.
I'll
Yeah.
That's why not?
It
Especially
works.
like if you're using it to chase a shot.
Yeah.
They also have it's called a ham and egg, which I should do it for a video, but I
course they
think it's
do.
like a hard boiled egg and you drop it and chug it.
Oh wow. I'm gonna have to look for that one.
Can you- all right.
I think it's a pickled egg.
Ham and eggs.
The pickle gets in the beer. I guess it doesn't matter.
Or you
I guess-
get your protein. You get
I
some.
mean,
Yeah.
I'll try one. Why
Like
So
not?
you-
Breakfast of Champions.
Can you chug? I know you talked about the Guinness thing in the photo booth, but can you chug a beer?
Not great. I can
Okay.
chug. So Guinness, I typically is the one I can chug.
You can.
Yes.
You think it's because it's got
I think
the
it's a time limit. It was the time limit of having to chug it
sure,
within the.
and it's less carbonation because it's not CO2. It's whatever. It's
When I first
nitro.
started drinking
nitrous.
beer, my dad worked for Gold Coast in Florida, so he sold Miller products. So the first beers that I ever tried were super high carb, and I was like, I don't like beer. First beer I ever tasted, I was like, nope, no. And then I had a Guinness for the first time, and I was like, okay, wow, this is smooth. This is like a milkshake.
Yeah.
I could get down with this. And then I started exploring porters and brown ales and
Yes.
black lagers, and that then that was where my world opened up to beer. But Guinness, actually, technically, not even Guinness, car bombs. An
Oh,
Irish
yeah.
car bomb.
Yes, I've had those. Been a long time.
So Guinness really is your gateway beer into craft beer?
Kinda.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've heard that before.
Kinda.
And Guinness is also misleading because you see the color and you think heavy,
Right.
and even maybe bitter and dark and I mean, it looks dark. It's actually an amber in color. You probably know that already, but it's not as heavy as you think. The
No.
calories aren't as heavy as you
No.
think. And it is fluffy because it's nitro versus
Yeah.
CO2.
I really wish that Untapped would have been around back in 1998 when I moved here.
Oh my
When I
god!
came into this brewery, well, when the different location, and I started having their beer, because I remember at the time IPS was like, what the heck are these beers? And they're all good. I wish I would have checked them in then.
I know.
remember.
I know.
The first beer check in '98.
Yeah, that would have been
Yeah.
cool. That would have been cool.
You'd have been the OG of
I mean,
I
Untapped.
walked around telling everybody, like, do you know how I
And say, hey, do you know who the heck I
You'd have been
am?
the first checking in every damn beer.
Like- skip everybody in the line? Excuse me.
That's right. Hello,
Hello.
everybody.
Hello.
This girl's got a great sense of humor.
Do you ever do beer fest? You like to go to beer fests and stuff?
I haven't been to many since
That'd
I
probably be
moved
good
to
content.
Nashville. It would be. I used to go to them all the time in Florida, but I really haven't. I think the last one I went to was the Winter Warmer.
I miss Winter Warmer. Oh, so good. Did you go to the very last one? It was inside at Marathon.
No, I went to the one before.
They were always outside. At least the ones I
I did love. There was a an Underberg cheers, like a communal Underberg cheers, which
Okay.
I guess that is a tradition.
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I was too hammered by the end of that thing.
Well, yeah, Underberg.
they're
Well,
all-
because everything was like 10 to 12% alcohol.
Everything. The last one they did, Rhizome produced it, and we talked to them
Yes.
about it.
Yep.
And the last one they did, because every year I had been, at least for 3 years, it was always outside, and they moved it a couple times, this park and that park, and it was in December, so the weather could be finicky, I guess, and it kind of a little rain, but be warm. It
Yeah.
wouldn't be terrible. But the last one was inside,
Yeah, that's
and then
perfect.
became the last one.
Is it? It's over. They don't do it anymore.
Yeah, the beers are so expensive
That's so sad.
because they're all those heavy
Yeah.
ABVs, and it's a niche, right? Not everybody goes to those beer
Yeah.
fests. It's like you better like those things and pay
Yeah.
$100 a ticket for it, and it's so
When you're looking at a brewery, and there's so many different variations in Nashville of beer and stuff like that, are you also looking at like the space, how it is, the atmosphere, the culture? Is that's really something that because I think that's a really big deal for people now, don't you think?
Definitely. Well,
Yeah.
you want to chill and have your beer.
Yep.
And enjoy the space that you're. I don't know. Yeah, definitely.
So when somebody is asking you, because we get this question sometimes, maybe they're coming into town, they're coming to Nashville, and they're like, can you give me like 5 breweries if I have time?
Yeah.
Like, what are the 5? It's a hard question. I always tell people to come here.
Yeah.
I always tell people to come here. There's other ones that we may recommend as well. That's one of the questions where you go, well, what kind of beer style do you like? But are there some that you
True.
recommend to people?
If you like, well, yeah, that's the first thing I ask.
Yep.
If you like IPAs, I know where to send you.
Yeah.
If you like sours, I know where to send you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome.
But I think no matter what you like, I usually recommend Monday night just because
Yeah.
you have a very tap list and it's just a beautiful space.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, and not just brewery wise, because you go to other places. What are some other? Give me 3 places you just not brewery wise that you would recommend to someone coming to town.
Oh,
You mentioned a
geez.
cocktail place.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you got to recommend a honky tonk because that's why they're in Nashville usually. And I'm not a big Broadway girl at all, but I think a must. Well, there's 2 must stops actually. I take it back. Number 1 is Robert's Western World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People say, yeah.
It's just a time capsule, old school rock and roll, the honky tonk. It's like one of the last of the OG honky tonks. And then they have a grill behind the bar where they do a recession special. It's $6. It's a fried bologna sandwich, a moon pie, and a bush light. And a bag of chips for $6.
You get $3 and change. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
If you want to go dance and have a little vibey time, Roberts. And then also I always bring my friends to the Wild Beaver Saloon.
I've been
Have
there.
you been there?
I went just a couple of months ago for the first time.
It's wild. Well, literally. Okay, half of it is a mechanical bull,
Yes.
and the other half is a karaoke bar.
Yeah.
So
I
the
was
people
there-
watching is like phenomenal.
I was there on a Sunday evening, a little later than it is right now, and I was standing in front of the bar, right in front of the mechanical bull, and just watching people get on that thing. And like
They mess with me.
they're like they can throw you off at any time they want.
Well,
to.
and they'll mess with you before you even get on.
Yeah.
So I'd never ridden a mechanical bull before, so I'm watching everybody else go on. I'm like, okay, here's what I need to do. I need to because it's like a air mattress almost sort of situation. So I'm knowing I need to jump and then jump on the bull like this. He saw me planning that. He saw me jumping and he moved the bull so that I cleared it completely. My hat fell off. And then as I go to pick up my hat, he has the bull in the butt cheeks. Like they mess with me bad.
He knew
That
the
is
hell he
funny.
was doing.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How did you do when you finally got on it? If you got on it.
I got on it. Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, not bad.
Yeah. They do let you go a while, and then they're like, hey, you think you kind of get into a rhythm? Because you can
I
watch
was
them.
asking for it. It was my sister's bachelorette party, so I was in like cow print, cowgirl hat. Like I was asking for
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But when you first moved here, though, I'd love to hear the first time you went down on Broadway.
Yeah.
I always tell people if you come to Nashville, you got to do the Broadway experience just once.
Yeah.
You may not go back.
Yeah.
But it is nothing you'll ever see. I don't think anywhere
Well,
else.
absolutely not. Well, and I was in a little culture shock because I moved here from Italy where we were under full lockdown. in
Sure.
Rome.
Yep.
So just the contrast, just being able to sit at a bar, I didn't even know how to act. I didn't even know how to speak to people anymore.
Yeah.
I'd been under isolation in Italy for so long that we came to Nashville. I was like, wow, this is great. This is actually crazy.
I remember when COVID hit and everything got locked down
Yep.
and shut down for a little bit, even Broadway, I drove down here just to drive around and take a picture because I was like, you'll never see this again. In fact, there were some police
Yeah.
officers that were just standing on the side of the road, standing around Broadway. And I'm like, hey guys, good to see you. Thanks for what you do, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, you just would not. And all the years I lived down here, I lived in this area. I was like, you never saw Broadway empty.
That was me in Italy.
Yeah.
The Colosseum was empty. The
Yeah.
Trevi Fountain empty.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Let's go back to Instagram for a minute.
Okay.
Are there things on Instagram you see other people do and you're like, knock it off?
Knock it off.
Yeah, it could be trendy. It could be like, or just they keep making the same mistakes over and over.
That's what I say to Scott
Or anything that
sometimes.
annoys you, just knock
By the
it
way,
off.
that's what I say to Scott sometimes when he's posting stuff. I'll go,
It's like,
hey, knock it
off.
I'm just kidding. we got a joke like brothers.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I feel I almost have like a maternal approach to Instagram. So it's specifically my friends, when they post, I almost want to guide them and coach them into how they could make their content better. So my friends send me reels all the time, and I'm like, trim the beginning off, cut that out, knock off the customer service voice. Like, I coach my friends
Okay.
on how to improve their pages.
We could use a little advice and not to get it for free. However, should we show, like, we do, we do a lot of, like, we might come in here, we might take pictures of the beer and of the place. And once in a while, we might throw a picture of ourselves in there. Should we put ourselves in those things more often? Whether it's a quick
1,000%.
little reel or
People
something?
want to see faces.
Yeah.
They need to associate the page with you.
Yeah.
They have to fall in love with you. They're not going to fall in love with it.
And that's, we do a lot of this, right?
Yeah.
A lot of that
yeah.
kind of thing. And we do some of it. We don't, it's probably,
And it's a lot of exposure. What do you call it? Oh, no, what's the word? Exposure therapy, almost.
sure.
Because it's uncomfy to record yourself in public, but you almost
Yeah.
have to do it so often that you don't think about it
Right.
anymore.
Yeah. Like walking in, just, hey, first thing we do, is whatever.
Well, and
thing is-
everything you record, you don't have to post, but it's
Right.
good to have it later.
And we do the thing, and I think that's why we don't do it enough, is when we do the podcast, we'll drop clips of the episode, but we've already done that. You know what I mean? So that's easy. It puts us out there, but it's just a clip of the episode versus coming in here and talking about drinking the beer with our faces on it.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
know,
we did a little TikTok before we got started.
Yeah, we did. I hope it comes out okay.
Yeah.
I think
Your
it
part will be fine.
Well, and people's attention spans are so short anyway.
you need a
Yeah.
hook within the first 2
Yep.
seconds.
Yeah.
You really do.
Okay? I would say the one thing a lot of people make the mistake of is that they say, let me tell you, or let me show you. And by the time you finish saying that, people are,
Yeah, they don't care. Yeah.
just get to the point immediately.
Yes.
Tell your story. Tell the story that only you can. People want to hear it.
That's good. Yeah, everything from your perspective, your
Yeah.
thing, and like, yeah, I know that's cool. We don't do it enough. We recognize it. We
If
just-
anything, the influencer culture is cringy now. People
Yeah.
are, if it's like, get ready with me while I'm me, they're just like, ugh.
I know. And like, I know videos, we don't get into the whole thing, but like, under a certain time or certain time frames are good, they're better, 15 to 30 seconds, whatever that is. And it tells you, because there's a stat in, I know we got it in Spotify, maybe it's in Instagram too, where it's like, oh, they've listened for this long, or they've retained, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, okay,
Yeah.
after so many, they just drop off. This is
Yes.
your retention, whatever.
It's about 15 seconds.
About 15 seconds.
That's all you got 2 seconds to hook them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like 8 seconds to keep them.
We're doom scrolling. And so we're gonna have to make something where, I don't know, probably I fall down or something, or
Yeah.
it'll be me
Oh,
falling
I
down.
push you down.
You push me down. That
Well,
would
we
be,
might shoot it right
that
now.
would
when
be
you're taking out.
fantastic. I'm not doing that today. I'm gonna need a practice.
Really?
What?
I'm gonna double dog dare you to do it.
All right. I'm gonna screw it up.
I will give you
All right.
specific details. Okay.
Oh, here we
But
go.
do something like this.
Let's explain all of this real
yeah,
quick.
yeah. So the main thing
Can't
is
even hold them.
the way you're holding it, you're gonna hurt these fingies.
Okay. I should hold them weird.
So I hold it here. Or wait, hold on. Now I gotta think about it. I haven't done this in a little while. Hold on. I think maybe.
See?
Yeah. Now I
It's
gotta.
like in practice.
Hold on. Yeah, like that. So this one kicks that one off.
So you got, all right, see, then your ring finger and your pinky are between the bottoms.
Actually, I think when I did it for the other video, I did it like that. So that way you're only really kicking this pinky and it's not so bad. So I learned the hard way. I had a wedding ring on and it.
I won't
hurt
even-
my- my bone.
I won't even get the hold right.
So you just have to position it so that it's right under the lip.
Yeah.
And you need boots. You need some solid boots.
Okay.
And you just give it a good,
Okay.
like you could probably just do it even like that.
Okay. So in my mind, I've already done it because you
Yeah.
described it so well. So how about we get you to do it?
Okay.
Would
You
that be
put on my boots.
all right? You want your boots?
Here come the
Would
boots.
you prefer a camera angle? Is this in camera?
Here come the boots.
Would you prefer a different camera angle, or what do you
Oh,
want?
I don't know. Actually, well,
Oh, you tell me.
I'll position myself. I'm sure we'll be all
We
right.
can move that if we need to.
We don't need a mic, do we? I'll just. Well,
No. It's,
you want to
we
hear that?
Just a camera.
If I don't do it in one shot, I'll be very disappointed in myself.
we can edit it out. But I promise we won't need to.
We need another round. You gotta pretend like she.
She'll be like,
Bye.
they'll be like, why are there different beers at the end than when we started?
How many times have you done this, by the way?
I've lost count. Well, so the first time, the one that went viral,
Yes.
we got a 6-pack.
Yeah.
And we tried it several times, but I ended up posting the first take. just
Right.
'cause It was
Yeah. So you're becoming like an old pro at this now. Not old
Well,
pro. You become a
no,
pro.
now it hyped me up. And now I'm.
No more
Okay.
pressure. No more pressure.
You nervous? Okay.
Mm.
Tell us what you need on the camera.
Can
We-
you see my heel?
Yeah. Do that again. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Do you want me to move it back?
So, like this.
Okay. Let me get out of the way. Woohoo! Yeah.
Yeah.
Crowd loves it.
You got it.
Great job.
That's awesome.
And on the first try too.
I'm telling you what.
Oh, that's great.
We've been doing this podcast for about 3 years, and I'll tell you what, we've never had anything like that on the podcast episode. That was really awesome.
I'd be here till Tuesday trying to get that thing done, but I promise you.
I made the mistake of putting my ring finger. You give it a little kick.
You've also done a thing where I guess I've never really tried it yet. The thing with the ring, you did a thing with the 2 cans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's, you just wedge that
You
one in
use
between
the bottom of the can to
Yeah.
open the other one. Yeah.
Yeah. I've never tried any of this. All right. Remind me to do this on Friday.
Yeah, practice
Okay.
up. Practice up.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Go home tonight. Practice.
I'm not going home.
Yeah. Stand outside in your backyard. Practice. If you fall down a couple times, don't worry about it. I'm sorry. You're the one that should be giving him tips.
Yes. Yeah.
Not me.
I think I
You think I could do it?
think you do it right now.
All right.
Eh.
No, Will, there's only one, so I can't. And there's only 2 bottles in the whole building, so
Lighter.
she's trying to put me on. I'm not going to do it today. But I promise you, I will do it, and then you'll see the video one way or the other.
Making you nervous.
Good or bad, huh?
You're making you nervous.
I'm a little nervous.
By the way, shout out to Anna over here giving me a beer.
She's way over there, though. She's way over there.
Well,
Well, thank you, Anna. We really appreciate you. Yes.
Yes. Do you want to learn right now?
You can do it right now.
Oh, okay.
we love Anna.
Maybe you could do it again. Maybe you could do it.
You want to do it?
No.
I'm all scared, honestly.
What are you afraid of?
That camera
Well, you're the
and
one
all these people.
editing.
I know.
I can't follow you and such great talent, so I'll leave it at that.
4th of July.
Yes.
If Sam Adams, never mind. 4th of July. If Uncle Sam, if Sam Adams, maybe even the same question.
Maybe
but
Sam Adams,
Uncle
Uncle
Sam
Sam.
Uncle Sam.
Do you have an Uncle Sam, by the way?
Uncle Sam
Sam.
Adams.
okay.
No, all my uncles are Cuban, so
Okay.
like Chucho is my uncle.
Okay.
If Sam Adams or Uncle Sam walked in to this brewery right now, what beer would you recommend to them?
I don't know. This is tasting real good.
I
right
know,
now,
that's
not
pretty
gonna
good beer.
lie.
Yeah,
It's pretty
This
good
is
beer.
So good.
it is.
And it's been sitting here. It's not even cold and it's good.
And we can say it's brewed in America. It's brewed right over there,
That's right.
German style. But I think you'd appreciate that, that it was a German style. and-
Right.
Yeah. And
Oh,
brewed
yeah,
in
no,
America.
you're right. Shit. Okay.
No, but it's brewed right here. It's American beer.
True.
I think it's okay.
Yep.
We talked a little about social media. We talked a lot about social media. Some stuff people should do. Are there trends that you hate?
Trends that I hate.
And I guess it's hard to say because trends come and go. There's like a trend. You're like, I don't know. Like, what was one? when breweries were throwing beer in
I did
people's
that one.
faces, did you?
Nailed it.
Did he?
Yeah, I did that one with ML Rose.
I think I would like that one, actually.
I think I would do better if I didn't like have it splashed at me, but if I just sniffed it,
Yeah.
I think I would guess.
Yeah, that's fair. We need to do that. We need to do the beer in the face. You can throw it at me. It's
see,
Throw it at you.
There's a trend you guys should do, actually. Okay. So have you seen where they have a blind box? They'll set up like a cardboard carton,
okay.
and then they'll have holes in the carton with a straw, and you have to try to guess. Like, so they'll do like milk, orange juice, Sprite, or they'll do like a lineup of energy drinks. You guys should do it with like your go-to beers and try to guess.
I guess what the beer is.
Yeah, see?
Okay. I have seen those, and then somebody will put something weird in one of them.
Like pickle juice, or like
I would do it.
baked
By the
beans.
way,
I would do that.
Mike
totally.
from Broadcast Brewing just walked in here.
He's out of his element. What's he doing
You
here?
could have one can of baked beans, just like as a sleeper.
Throw a pickle beer or something in there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I've never had a pickle beer, actually.
PBR's got one out. Grillo's.
Never
the
had a
Grillo's
pickle
pick-
beer?
I've never had a pickle beer.
Oh, I got to try
She'll
one.
try 'em.
I do like a savory cocktail. So like a pickle martini, I feel like I would
Yep.
love. I saw something yesterday, which I don't know how I feel about it, but it was a Caesar salad martini. And it was garnished with croutons. Have you seen this?
No.
No,
I have-
I'm blown. I think I would try it though.
Yeah.
I think I would.
I like a dirty martini with blue cheese olives, so
Okay.
why not?
Pickle beers are something to be explored. I think that the spectrum is so vast. Like, you can get something that's really light and just kind of maybe like a Kolsch or something that's kind of pickly or goza, and then you can get something that's literally straight pickle juice.
Yeah.
PBR's Grillo one wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It's kind of what you thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
So I would say try some, even if you
Yeah.
didn't like one. Like, there's some he liked,
No,
there's some
I'll
he didn't
try
like.
it. Recently I tried the Bush apple.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to try it, but yeah.
You got to try it. It's
The only
apple cider.
variation of a pickle beer that I didn't like was a spicy pickle beer. I was like, I'm out on that
Spicy
one.
pickle,
Yeah. Wasn't really my thing.
I'm not even a pickle girl in
Yeah,
general.
okay.
No.
Yeah.
But I do look on a burger. I like a pickle essence. Like, I won't ask for it with no pickles because I want to take it off and have like
Yeah.
the.
Yeah. It's good. I think you should try them. If you come across one, try it. And if you
Do
don't
you
like
guys
the
have a favorite burger in town?
burger, oh man,
Pharmacy has a
feel
pretty
like I'm
good. Pharmacy has a really good one.
there's a smash burger at Mill Creek in Nolensville,
Yeah.
and that food
I've
truck
never been there.
is freaking amazing. That's good. God, there's another one that came across my road. I've not been to Cletus, and I want to go to Cletus. I know they make good burgers.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I like Dream Burger.
Dream Burger. Oh, I hadn't been there. Okay.
Food truck that's always parked outside of Vinyl Tap.
Okay.
Phenomenal burger.
Have you been to Joylands?
Yeah.
Lisa's?
No, I haven't been there.
Okay, that's a good one.
Brave Idiot.
I only know they're from the hot chicken.
Really, really good burger, and they also have a pesto potato salad.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna shout out to Bad Luck Burger Club too. They're good over there.
Oh yeah.
That's something I want to talk to you about because you're in that area some in East Nashville. Honey Tree Meadery. Have you been in there? You have to go in there.
I've never been a mead girl.
Huh?
I've never been a mead girl, but I will. I mean, I'll try it again.
They've got beer, but they make phenomenal cocktails
Okay.
with their mead. But they use it like you can get like an old fashioned, and they'll use the mead as a sample. So
Okay.
it's phenomenal. I'm telling you, we
Yeah.
were the same way until we discovered them. I mean, we didn't discover them, but when we realized where they were, and we love those guys. The place is fantastic. The outside is area. They won Bar of the Year in the Nashville scene one. Yes. Full blown cocktails. I think you'd really like it. It's
Yeah,
not
and
just
they're
me.
good dudes too. They run the place. Yeah.
Good dudes. They
Love
do.
it.
Yeah, they do mead flights. They do one in the fall. It's a mulled mead, where it's like
Okay.
a warm winter drink. Oh, I can't say how much we love. I love them so much. I subscribe to their quarterly mead club.
Okay.
You get like news stuff all the time. So, just a recommendation.
All right. I will check it out.
Go in there.
I go to Up, Down, and Ernie's often. It's like
It's like that.
little hop, skip, and a jump away.
Yep. And our friends at Stoke House, which is around the corner, go visit them.
That's where what's it called? Used to be
Crazy Gnome.
Crazy Gnome.
Yep.
Used to be.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Right there. Fantastic food, fantastic beer. They're across the street from Living Waters, not directly, but right there.
Yeah.
Touch the Main Street liquor store right there. I think you like that place. Good, solid, traditional beers.
Yeah.
Too. So I think you'll like that too. So yeah. So good stuff. We should wind down. You got stuff to do. We've kept you a while. anything we didn't touch on, you wanna throw out there, stuff you got coming up, events, say how cool you are, that kind of stuff. Or...
It was just nice hanging out with you guys.
Well, thank.
Yeah.
This is your first podcast, from what I understand. Your
Yeah.
first podcast.
Cheers to that.
Well, that's awesome. Cheers to that.
As high profile as you are, this is your first podcast. So
Well, that's awesome. I got to tell you honestly, and follow you again, your business ventures. People are interested. Where should they go?
If you need a pink T-bird,
Yep.
the Dolly Carton.
Yep.
If you need a turquoise F100, it's Tanya Trucker. And if you just want to follow along my beer adventures, it's Kelsey Simon Says.
Well, you're killing it with the success, and you know what? It's great to see a good story. Somebody that's moved to Nashville,
yeah,
and life is going great for him on that end.
we're glad you stayed.
yeah.
We're glad you came.
Yeah.
And you said you're
Yeah.
not going anywhere. You're going to be here a
No.
while. Hey, good.
Nah.
Good.
No, absolutely. Congratulations on everything you've
Thank
done.
you.
Yep.
We can't wait for the Super Bowl content that comes out in 4 years.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm already planning the content.
And you know what? And let's raise our beers
Okay.
Okay.
and say Happy 4th of July, 250 years.
Happy.
Celebrate it.
We're going to yell it out here. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Woo! 250. Cheers. Cheers to Kelsey.
All right. Cheers, everybody. Brewery Underground Podcast.
Thank you, Kelsey.
Cheers. Thank you.
Cheers.
That was awesome.
It was awesome. Hey, Kat.
So this is a little postscript. We literally just ended, and Kent Taylor walks in the door. So we're just going to say hello. He's not here. Kent says he's not here, and he's off. So anyway, good to see you.
No, that's great.
Anyway,
Let's go back to earlier in the conversation. All right, we're out. Peace.
You don't need.
A little bit. Maybe like a little cameo.
Would you put your face? Can I just turn the camera real quick?
You could come right here.
Just come and sit my couch.
We talked about you because I feel like every time I'm in here, they're like in there, they're over there.
Say hi, Kent.
Duck down a little. There we go.
Oh, this is bonus coverage. Hey, world. Kent Taylor.
Taylor.
7 people. All 7. Hello, 7 people. Owner of Blackstone Brewing Company.
That's all right.
Thank you for letting us be here. I know.
I think you just invaded.
But we keep going until they say no.
Kat, we're gonna say this, even though we may embarrass you. We're gonna say it anyway. We appreciate you and everything you've done for beer in Nashville.
yes.
I mean, I was just telling her. I said I moved here in 1998, and this was the very first place I went to get craft beer.
Yeah.
So thank you after all these years. It's still getting it done, man.
Yes.
Yeah. Here, love it. Love the place. So we won't keep you long. I know you don't want this, but thank you. Thank you for spending a couple of minutes.
And it does double duties because our sales are at Plushy Sunday to do
Right.
silo break.
Right?
They always bring their lattes.
Oh, do you?
Well, I got in my office. I've got espresso.
Oh, no, wait. The office here?
No, in my office.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, we're about to raid your office. This is great. This has always been a fabulous place. Like Steve said, it's always been a special place in our heart, Blackstone. It's, the original, and when we came here, it was Blackstone, and it still is.
Yep. You guys make yourself at home. Looks like you are.
Yeah. We're gonna start leaving a little bit of equipment here every time.
We're gonna get.
It's a lot in the hall, Kent.
We're waiting for that episode one day, though. We're gonna get you and Scott Murdy together
One day.
on a podcast episode. We're gonna do it.
You get a shotgun of beer.
Yeah, you're gonna shotgun a beer too. She just did one.
And I'm not doing shotgun.
Okay. She did shotgun a beer. She actually did the. Yeah.
Yeah.
You go.
Yeah. And open. She wanted me to do it, but I didn't want blood on your floor.
He's like, okay, all right.
She did it well. If I did it, there'd be blood on your floor. You don't want that.
It's a lot of pressure.
I'm a little nervous sitting next to you, honestly. We'll let you go. We didn't mean to disrupt you, but Thank
Thank
you very
Yeah,
much.
we appreciate it,
It was
man.
great. Thank you, man, so much. Good to talking to you. I always love you, man. Thank you.
I don't think we met. These guys.
Just hang with us. We're here all the time. Thanks, Kent.
There we go.
Just catch my breath there. That's the Godfather.
I told you.
Yeah.
I told you.
The man himself, ladies and gentlemen.
I was like, just come on and sit right next to
And
me.
he
baby.
did.
Just come on, take a little seat.
If we had started when we were going to start, that wouldn't have happened. So it kind of worked out for a reason. This.
The stars have aligned. The
There we go.
big stars.
This is like the encore edition of the
Oh my
Brewery
God.
Underground
Are you
podcast.
fangirling?
I'm not. Yeah, I am. I'm not
Fantastic.
sure
We're
I'm
not
okay.
worthy. We're not worthy.
I'm not sure I'm okay. There's beer. I'll be okay.
Hey, you know what? It's 4th of July. We're recording this, or the episode of around 4th of July. We're starting it off with a big old bag.
Happy 4th of July to me. All right, we're out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Kat. Thanks, Blackstone. Cheers. Holy shit, that was fucking awesome.